What's up, every son in public supermarket? Man, she wild for this. What? She is straight bugging.
She thinks it's cute to essay her child and to expose her.
So let me get this straight. You're saying that by feeding my child and posting a video that is assault just because of what I do on other platforms where I don't post my child. And it's funny to me that you're posting my child, posting me, posting my information of where I live and how concerned you are and this and that, but yet what do you use your page for? Because your bio.
Hold on. So, this is her response. She's coming back at individuals talking about how they posting her and her information online.
Hey, before I continue, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and peace and salutation towards the hopeful elect. Amen. It was on my spirit. I came across this video talking about this young woman here in this public, exposing herself. Again, I saw some of the comments people was saying in relation to this, and that as men of the Lord, man, we love to see the state of the people. We like to see when things happen, how the people respond to it, man. This is the same thing Esau Edom is doing when it comes to these comments, though. But I do like, through the spirit, just like to see what everyone says, man. But here you have possibly an Israelite woman, and it's getting late in the day for this, man. The Lord gave us, garments, clothing for a reason, and this is in relation to, there's women out here that feel like we should just be walking around butt boom naked, man. Their whole thing, oh, it's natural. It's natural. Again, the Lord gave us garments, clothing for a reason. All right. Yeah, it's natural to breastfeed your child. Kudos to you, what I mean, for breastfeeding that child, man. But just like everyone else is saying, man, what the Lord say, let things be done decently and in order. Well, this shit in the middle of the fucking store, is out of order. If the baby got to be fed so bad, like people are saying, do it at home, or I always say, hey, go in the corner somewhere, go in the back, you know what I mean, where it's not just everyone looking. You got little kids, you know what I mean, men's, that are women. I mean, everyone can see you, man. And we're just sick of this shit, man. This extra exposing that's going on. And then she got to talking, basically, defending it, and basically deflecting the fact that she's out there naked. Now, we mentioned that she, and she said it herself. I mean, she does have a OnlyFans. I don't know what she's doing on there, but one could assume that she's exposing herself, on there. So she's already compromised, all right, in that regard. But it was on my spirit, man, just to continue to, to push this word and say, hey, this ain't it. And this is one of the reasons why a lot of our people are going to be destroyed, man. They keep making up excuses for simple, decent things, man. All right. And it's getting late in the day, man. We're aging rapidly, and I'm tired, all right, of having to tell our women these simple things, man. Like, come on, man, you grown. It ain't nothing just to go in the back of the store, man. She in the middle of the aisle, and again, she got that OnlyFans shit. She know good and well what she's doing, man. In the middle of the aisle with that baby, sucking on. And bro mentioned, like, she got some big breasts or whatever. You know what I mean? She know what she's doing. She know people probably getting off to that. All right. And she's weak. She got spirits on her, just like the majority of our women, man. But this is why the Lord is going to destroy this place. Again, one of the reasons why, because our women are out of order. They're all on whoredom time. All right. And it's getting late in the day, man. We're trying to go home and be royal. All right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. But let's bring out some precepts in relation to this, man. This is Titus chapter 2, and we'll start at verse 3. The aged women likewise, so concerning the so-called elder women of our nation. All right. This is how the scripture is telling us that you should be conducting yourselves, man, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good things. Now we can get on their head too. It starts with the men. We, got punished for not upholding our end of the bargain, if you will, in relation to this covenant. All right. We said we would do something. We didn't do it. The Lord placed much hell upon the men of the nation of Israel, and it's trickled down, to our women. Now they're out of order. So there aren't any, women out here teaching these things. Let's take your girl Glorilla and your girl Young Miami. I really don't know what the girl Young Miami look like. I really, not checking for her music or videos or nothing. I just know that your boy P. Diddy mess with her. And I did hear some of them City Girl songs, and of course I heard the Glorilla song, that FNF song. Reason why I brought them up, man, these two women, and I did a video a while back talking about this, how whores are uplifted here in Babylon the Great in these last days, man. These two otherwise, for lack of better words, ratchet females, and I'm basing that off of their music, all right? Take that FNF song, all right? Is that becoming holiness? All right, not giving too much wine teaches a good thing. They was out there with bottles wilding out in the streets, man. But these two women here, all right, have been placed on a pedestal. Like I say, Young Miami, she with Diddy. I saw Glorilla again. She got her teeth fixed. She's up there on stage with Yo Gotti. He putting a big diamond chain around her as if they've made it. All right, so this is what we dealing with here in Babylon the Great, man. And another point, what was on my spirit. That being said, hell, you industry niggas are compromised at this point, man. In these last days, when the Lord said he was going to pour his spirit out upon all flesh, man, you guys are compromised, all right? Not my boy P. Diddy going with Young Miami, not going from J-Lo to Young Miami. Boy, y'all compromised. I wouldn't even be talking to these clown women, bro. If I was in the industry, I'd be on some real deal player stuff. I'm gonna get a female y'all ain't never gonna see. Damn near ain't never been touched. Is that what they doing? No, they're uplifting whores. I mean, at least get a decent woman. These are whores. That these, you know what I mean? Wildin'. But again, man, no one is teaching our nation other in these last days. The prophets, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, we're telling our people how to conduct themselves. All right. But for the ones that don't have the spirit on them, hey man, this is it, man. They uplifting nothing but BS here in Babylon the Great, as well as the rest of the world that follow suit. All right. And it goes on. I continue in these scriptures, man. Verse 4, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husband, to love their children, discreet, chaste, or I don't know that chaste or chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. Yeah, and of course, again, they're doing none of that. All right, even within this truth, it's a lot of confusion going on with a woman's role, man. But it's getting late in the day, like I said before, for us to have to address these things, especially concerning our woman and being decent. It's a time and place to be butt boom naked. All right. All day, every day ain't it. Again, the Lord gave us garments for a reason. If he wanted us butt boom naked, he would have left us butt boom naked, man. All right. Hey, man, those garments, adorn the body, and they also, shelter you from these elements, man. All right. All type of reasons, man. But again, bro, we're in these last days at the end of time, at the end of the world. And this is the behavior that the Lord said will be taking place during this time, man. All right. But there's no order within the nation of Israel right now. All the elders, hell, they inherited lies. They don't know nothing. So of course, everyone that follows after them is gonna be lost, man. Okay. Moving on, man. I mean, really, I didn't have a lot of precepts for it. I just it came to my spirit. Yeah, to talk about that. But we'll go to let's go to Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12. Hey, as for my people, starting with Malachi Hawashai and his men, all right, and then the woman, then the child. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. And you just saw an example of a woman and a child, man, and here. In these last days, man, especially here in Babylon the Great, you say something a woman doing, if it's in that alphabet community, this shit that she doing, oh man, they'll get on your head, bro. Especially concerning that alphabet shit, you liable to go to jail if you try to correct, a woman, a child, in that regard. Look at Dwayne Wade's son or whatever the hell he got going on. You see what I'm talking about? Now, if we say something, about little buddy, all right, and Dwayne Wade, then we looked at like we crazy, like we evil and wicked and hateful, man. Hey. It says, "O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths," man. All right, and now who's so-called leading us right now? It's supposed to be the men, all right, but it ain't. Esau, Edom, and our women, all right, because they go hand in hand, man. And this was really a punishment, a curse that was placed upon the men for going the hell off. Now we feel sorry about it, at least some of us. Now we see just how terrible the Lord can be, man. That's why the scriptures tell us to fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, because he'll keep bringing you back generation after generation, not remembering what you did, but wondering why you live in this type of life, wondering why we are so oppressed and just so exhausted trying to deal with the very same women of our nation. And well, it goes back to us going off, man. But lo and behold, man, Eve will get her punishment, man. If the Lord said it, then that's a promise, man. We know the Lord is not a man that he should lie. So if he say he's going to get these women, all right, then he's going to get these women. But he did, and he is right now, starting at his house and starting with the leaders, the heads of his house, which is men, all right? And we've been catching it, man. Hey, look at what's going on in the so-called rap industry. Oh boy, that's something else that was on my mind. These RICO charges. You had your boy Gunna, your boy Young Thug, now your boy Sauce Walker. I mean, if y'all don't know these guys, who cares, right? But these are rappers. I don't really listen to a lot of their music, but I've seen them here and there. Being an Israelite, dibbling and dabbling, with the music. But yeah, man, they coming for him, boy. They locking niggas up, man. And I just wanted to say, like we all know, hell, we next, man. We next. We gonna be looked at in the same way, man. Like we're part of some criminal organization, and they gonna treat us like that, if not worse, man. All right, but keep your eyes open, your ears open, and see that them boys is coming, man. All right, so all like that shit that the rappers be doing, the guns, the drugs, the murders that they rap about. Hell, what you think them fools wasn't watching y'all? Just like you think them fools not watching and listening to us. All they watching and listening to everybody, every comment, every video, every, you know what I mean? So it goes back to the Lord telling us about our people, how their side is stupid. People are stupid. The men of our nation get on here and just gladly hand themselves over to the enemy by basically telling on themselves whatever they're a part of, man. They put it out in these rap videos, and I don't know why they think ain't nobody watching they dumb ass. Plenty of drugs in the videos, again, guns, whores, just a bunch of nonsense. And then when them boys come kicking in their door, they looking crazy like, what happened? Wondering why these things happen, up here promoting everything against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi and wondering why your ass is in jail. And then when they get in there, You know, it ain't no joke, man. There's a spirit, all right, in these prisons. I've been in there through the spirit and power of Yahweh, not prison, but definitely the county, plenty of times through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Shema Shai. Testimony the Lord has always, you know, protecting me in there, man. The water Yahweh, Shema Shai. But look, man, I liken that doggone prison, man. It's like one step above the grave, man, because it's a spirit that the Lord have created in there. It's a spirit that the Lord has on the prison guards to come in there with that nonsense each and every day. It ain't got to be like that. Them guards ain't got to be like that, man. Coming there sauced up sometime about drunk, just talking cash money, provoking us. You know, it's a very, very, you know, intense spirit in there, man. And what was I saying? Yeah, these niggas get up in these prisons after talking all this cash money. Some of them, all right, these rappers, of course, and then they're writing letters, right? Writing letters to anybody they can, trying to get in contact to let people know how horrible the conditions are in there, how they're being treated, man. That little dude that wrote that Murder on My Mind shit, he up in there going crazy, writing home and shit. That's the same thing Kodak Black was doing when he was in there talking all this crazy killer shit. But when the Lord put that thing on you, you can't handle it. Hey man, that prison ain't no joke. And let's keep it real. We gotta remember these things, man, when it's our turn. Lord willing, man, the Lord deliver us and protect us from these things, man. Yeah. And when I was in there, yeah, I had to sit back and think and talk to myself, hey, this is just a building, you know, just a brick building. But going back to that spirit, man, there's a spirit in there. This ain't nothing but a building. These niggas got a 9 to 5, the guards, you know what I mean? 9 to 5, they go home. These are regular people, you know. But there's a spirit, man. That's why we understand the fear of Yahweh Shema Shai, man, because he control, you know, things that are too deep for us to understand, man. When it comes to judgment and punishment, the Lord will terrorize your mind, man. I'm telling you, it ain't no joke up in these jails, man. But hey man, those two things, the fact that they're locking up rappers left and right with the RICO charges, they've been watching. Remember, if they come for them clowns, they surely will come for us. And just the fact that our people are beyond, you know, saving at this point, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. If we got to tell a grown-ass woman, all right, that's striving for some type of righteousness to put on some clothes, all right, then it's over with at this point, man, here in Babylon the Great, man, all right. But that's it on that, man. I just wanted to bring that out through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Again, this is why this earth is about to meet, if you will, Yahweh Shema Shai and the wrath thereof. All right, it's over. And when they meet our power and see just how much our power don't play, well, they can't say nothing against him, his son, or you know, his son's men. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Until next time, shalom.